Dr. Sherri Tenpenny and Matthew Hunt, who you'll meet here in a moment, are spearheading this event, which is about the AI takeover of your medical freedom. And, we understand that AI also, it can be weaponized.
Well, the health freedom issue with it is really has got me concerned. And when Matt and I started talking about it, he convinced me that, man, this is a hot topic and people really need to know about it, because I just saw not too long ago where they're passing this bill that AI can write prescriptions. So looking into the future, it looks to me like we're going to do away with doctors. We know, because AI is going to have a better way to diagnose and have a more thorough, be able to access all of the databases, but it's going to take out all the interpersonal innuendos that happen when you diagnose somebody, and the mental emotional pieces that go along with that. And I can see somebody walking into a booth, sitting in front of a talking computer, and it says, "Hello, Sherri, how are you today?" And then you tell them what their symptoms are, and they diagnose you based on your symptoms and the neural net of what that symptomatology looks like. And then they are able to prescribe a prescription for you and electronically send it over to the pharmacy. The pharmacy will fill it for you. And if you get there and you go, "Well, what is this? Why am I getting this?" And the pharmacist is like, "Well, this is what you were told that you were going to get." Well, it's like, but I don't want that. I really don't. And AI will make these assessments of your health that can affect your health insurance premiums, your car insurance premiums, your homeowner's insurance, your life insurance. And if you're not willing to go along with what this AI told you, who do you appeal to? Who do you have? Is there a panel that you can appeal to that they misdiagnosed me, or they forgot to ask these questions, or this wasn't included? Or are we eventually going to have a panel of AI machines evaluating the AI?
Because, as a panicked parent, I might type out 1,000 words explaining what's going on with my kid, and I want a reliable AI engine to come back with a good predictive answer of what might be going on, and then use the human reasoning that I have to determine if I listen to it.
Right.
The problem with AI doing the diagnostic is the back and forth feedback that may not occur with an AI system, whereas with a human standing there, I can ask for a second opinion right away, and I can at least provide resistance with that decision making. What if it determines that I shouldn't be on public? We saw that test during the pandemic. We saw where they wanted to keep people from renewing their licenses unless they proved COVID vaccination.
They can go to the doctor, and the doctor can write a prescription for them, and they can walk out the door and throw the prescription in the trash, and there's really no ramification of that. But if AI is writing it and they are tapped into your insurance, they're tapped into your payment system, they're tapped into your bank account, they're tapped into everything, and they send that prescription over to the pharmacy and you don't go pick it up, the next time you go in, they're going to make a big deal about that you're non-compliant and all these other things.
The problem with the implementation of AI is you take an already broken system and then you make it more pervasive to where it gets even closer and closer into bleeding into my life, where I just want to be left alone by the medical industry.
Clearly, whatever AI models are going to be used by conventional mainstream medicine are going to be pro-vaccine. They're going to say all vaccines are safe and effective. They're going to say there's no links to autism, et cetera, right? Clearly. Health groups and insurance companies are going to soon offer essentially free AI doctor avatars that you can chat with, right? And I think a lot of people will think that those chats are private. But what's actually happening is that the chats are, of course, being weaponized against you in ways that both of you just mentioned.
We already know that surprising data shows up whenever you go from one doctor to another, and you don't even know you gave permission for it to be used.
And so, like what Matt was saying about Larry Ellison and having all these people who've already said, we want a camera on every person and know what every person is doing at every single minute, because if we're constantly watching you, you're going to behave. And do we really want that sort of a society? And do we definitely want that in sort of our healthcare? You read all of the things about the government programs and big technology things. They all start out kind of cool. And they all start out with really like, wow, isn't this like the coolest, neatest thing? Like Facebook. Like, isn't this like the coolest thing, just to share your pictures and stuff with your friends, and then it turns out to be a CIA operation?
Right. Spying front.
He's spying on everybody. There's a nefarious side of AI that people need to be aware of before they've got the handcuffs on them and it's too late to escape. Be aware of the AI takeover of your health freedom to choose aspects, because this may get to the point, Mike, where you don't have a choice.